Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will be discussing the security controls. Okay, security controls which are mentioned above. Okay, in defense in depth implementation. So we will discuss these concepts one by one to understand them. So basically, you understand this in the context of cyber security. So this is basically relevant for managers. Okay, or you can say CISO, okay, management, okay, not you managers, not management. So, what controls do we have for uh, securing the organization assets? So, okay, so these controls are implemented to secure the assets. Basically, you remember this very okay by heart to secure the assets. This is very important. It involves cost. Okay, these controls involve cost. So it is necessary to select the proper selection of controls. Okay. So this whole gamut of things which is happening, okay, administrative implementation of administrative, technical, physical controls. This is for to secure the assets. Okay. There is no other reason, and this is every mature organization implements it. Okay. Every organization, mature organization who is which is growing, okay, which is complying with various things, they implement these controls. Okay, a well formed organization has these controls: administrative, technical, or logical and physical controls. Okay, a garage startup, IT company, okay, may not have these controls, but they definitely may have technical and logical control. Okay, so this is the difference. A large firm company and a garage startup company may not have these all controls, but a well-formed big company or MNCs definitely have implemented these controls. Their CISOs, okay, or management or board members make sure that these controls are implemented for securing the organization assets. So we will discuss these each of these controls one by one. So administrative controls basically are the policies, your procedures, which are of course developed by the organization. Administrative controls are focused on the business practices, okay, and personal oversight. So administrative controls is not a technical. It is not concerned with technicalities. Okay, not concerned with technicalities. If you are a tech guy and you are looking for is it related to anything technical or technology? No, it's not concerned with anything technical. So this is basically for management of the for having personal oversight and to streamline the business practices. Okay. So administrative controls are basically, if I give you examples, are like background checks. Okay, policies procedure I have mentioned earlier. So background check is also one example. Okay, training, training efforts. Okay, and work supervision. So this come under the administrative control. So this was all about administrative controls. Next, we will move on to the technical controls. So technical controls involves the implementation. It involves the implementation of hardware and software resources. Okay. for securing assets. So example is AV antivirus installation, intrusion detection system, intrusion prevention system, firewalls, okay, PIM solution, okay, and your DAM, okay, database activity manager. So these are some examples of technical and logical controls, okay. So two-factor authentication, you can also call it a logical or technical control. Two-factor authentication is common nowadays for logging into your email. Many organizations have implemented it. So also access to the server through PIMS all involves the two-factor authentication. So this is one example of technical or logical control for your understanding. There are many thousands, 500 thousands of control which you can implement, technical and logical control. There are thousands. So this was all about the technical and logical control. Next, we will move on to the physical control. So physical control has nothing to do with your hardware or software. It may involve the use of hardware and software. So physical control basically are the security mechanisms, okay, security mechanisms which restrict access to facility. Okay, so physical controls are examples of fence, okay. So if you have seen entrance to the organization or company is guarded, okay, there are security checks, okay. So it is a type of physical control, okay. There are motion detectors when you check for if some restricted area is there. So motion detectors are installed to check if any person is roaming or any unwanted activity is happening, okay. So sealed windows, lights, cable protection, okay, laptop locks. These are all example of physical control. So this is a very basic, easy to understand concept. I hope you enjoyed the video and understood the various security controls in defense and depth implementation. So thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, please do share it with other your friends, families. Okay. Thank you.